All right, let's talk a little bit about the frequently asked questions that you guys have sent us over the years that are kind of important here. So, does it require a data plan and why? Yes, it does, because it doesn't use Wi-Fi, right? Wi-Fi is a liability. Someone can cut the power, they can cut the Wi-Fi and completely defeat your system, unlike the Symtec Stealth Alert, which runs off a cellular modem. So it does require a data plan, and they start at just $3.85 a month if you prepay it annually, or $4.20 a month if you just do it monthly. And you can cancel anytime in the app for any reason. There's no penalties, and it's really easy. You just purchase that data plan right in the app. So does each sensor require a data plan? Yes, each sensor does require a data plan because each sensor has its own SIM card and modem, and it each uses their own cellular data. Can multiple people be on the same sensor? Yes, so you can have your spouse, partner, trusted friend or family, doesn't matter. You can have unlimited people subscribe to get the same alerts that you do. All they need to do is just download the app and scan the QR code just like you did. So you might ask, why do I need one of these if I already have a security system in place? Well, most of our customers do already have security systems in place. And guess what? Most thefts are actually inside jobs, and they know how to disable and defeat those existing systems. So with the Symtec Stealth Alert, you can't just unplug the Wi-Fi or cut the power, because neither of those are used by the Symtec Stealth Alert. Right, so it's got its own internal power and its own cellular connection that it uses to send those alerts. So even if somebody were to try to disable it, it wouldn't matter. The second thing is, never rely on one solution for your security. It's all about layers of security. And that's really important because you don't want to just, have all your eggs in one basket. And this is one part of an overall solution to be very safe and very secure. Now, let's change gears a little bit and talk a little bit about the temperature and humidity. So some people have asked, can you alarm on temperature and humidity and not just light, infrared motion, or vibration? The answer is not yet. Right now, temperature and humidity values are sent with each alert, but you can't set like a threshold and get an alert if the temperature or humidity change. We do have a daily, weekly, or monthly heartbeat status that you can set to get those values though. Now, location is another question that we get. Why isn't it accurate? Well, it's not accurate for everybody. For some, it's very accurate. For others, it's not. And the reason for that is because it depends on how many cellular towers your device is able to triangulate against. And so that will just vary depending on where you are. We are going to be trying to improve this for everybody in the future, but it is not a very precise GPS location tracker. The Stealth Alert is primarily a compact wireless alarm to tell you very reliably if somebody is messing with your safe or any of your stuff. Now, how does it work in my safe? Well, you might think a safe is a Faraday cage. That's not necessarily true. I mean, we've tested this in bank vault safes that are over 2 tons thick, and it works perfectly with the antenna inside every single time. And the reason for that is because cellular is actually able to get through the signal from the safe. Just like if you've been somewhere where you don't have a lot of cellular signal, you can almost always send out a text message. It's the same principle. Wi-Fi would never be able to do that in a million years, which is exactly why we decided to use cellular instead of Wi-Fi, because it's much more reliable and can actually get that signal outside of a safe. Now, to wrap this up, there are a lot more frequently asked questions that you can see on our website in the footer, or if you go to the Symtec app, hit that gear icon, and then you can look at the frequently asked questions there, or just feel free to send us an email at help@symtec.io.